You're teaching the wrong lesson if you always focus on the child who won't share. Today I watched two children building with blocks. One was building while the other one was passing the blocks to the child. I could tell that the child who was passing the blocks wanted to build too, but they were staying silent. My first instinct was to tell the builder to share. But then I realized that the child who needed me the most was the child who wasn't using their voice. So what I did was I leaned down and I coached them. I said, try saying this. I like to build too. Can we take turns? And it worked. The problem was solved. And what was very magical and cool to witness was later on when there was another encounter between the two of them, that child who used the exact same words that I had just given them while we were doing the blocks. And that's when I knew we had struck gold. This is why we can't focus just on the child who won't share. When we do, we risk teaching one child to always take and the other to always give in. That pattern doesn't stay just with the blocks. It shows up later in our friendships, in our marriage, and even in our workplace. Now, some of you might be thinking, but what about the child who wasn't sharing? And yes, we can still go back and guide them later once the moment is calm and talk to them about fairness and empathy. But at the heat of the conflict, the most powerful teaching is helping that quiet child to use their voice. So here's my invitation to you. Next time that you see a child facing conflict, don't only tell the child who needs to share that it's unfair, try empowering those quiet ones.